Investigators say human smugglers are targeting teens on apps like TikTok and Instagram. They're offering them money to pick up migrants from Mexico. Mills Hayes has more on how these criminals are trying to outsmart the system.
I did a ride along with Texas State Troopers. You can actually see some right there behind me, and they tell me that migrants will come over from Mexico into the U.S. They'll get to a state highway, and that's where sometimes teen drivers will pick them up and take them to larger Texas cities like San Antonio, Houston, or Austin. There are over 100 million monthly active users on TikTok in the U.S., and human smugglers are cashing in on that.
These smuggling organizations are starting to use and recruit juveniles through social media platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, even using WhatsApp for those encrypted messages.
Christopher Olivieras with the Texas Department of Public Safety says teens are being targeted to drive migrants across Texas after leaving Mexico.
They're not coming out saying we need drivers for human smuggling or we need drivers for drug smuggling. I mean, they'll typically just say we need drivers wanted, drivers need it, and they'll show videos of stacks of money.
Texas State Troopers monitor cameras and drones looking for migrants or human smugglers on private ranches. This week, troopers arrested a 13-year-old who they say was helping smuggle migrants.
These are illegal immigrants that are traversing through these ranches, privately owned ranches, without the consent of the owner. We've encountered criminal gang members, MS-13, suspected cartel members.
The Department of Homeland Security arrested around 1,700 human smugglers in 2020 and over 2,300 in 2021. Police think it could be worse this year.
Right here, we see a lot of human smuggling.
Kinney County Sheriff Brad Coe says in April 2021, they caught 15 human smugglers. This year, more than double that.
With narcotics, they try to smuggle it in, it gets caught, they've lost it. But with the human trade, they can just keep, as long as we keep sending them back, they're going to keep trying to smuggle them over.
Texas State Troopers tell me that whenever they encounter migrants, they're able to charge them with criminal trespassing if they're found on private ranches. Border Patrol, if they encounter migrants, they send them to a processing facility and send them back to Mexico. And sometimes those migrants are back in the U.S. the very next day, something that law enforcement tells me is very frustrating. In Eagle Pass, Texas, Mills Hayes, Fox News.